What's up, Rican nieces? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another watch along. I got it set up a little bit differently because I've done some stuff in the background. As you can see, I got the World Cup trophy next to me now. I made myself a little table, and I've moved the camera, so I will be looking this way. But same old, man. I still look at the camera instead. I move it to a corner so it's out the way. But big up to everybody. It's England's last match in the group stage versus Panama. And let me set up the stuff. How is everybody doing? It's been a cooler day today in England. Hasn't been as bad. So yeah, man. Let's fix this a little bit. There we go. But yeah, it hasn't been as bad. Yeah, man. I'm excited for more football. We get to see who I think tonight we see who the third place teams are in the group. Let me just pull up the Peacock. I think England are pretty much through anyway. But let's all right, they're on a commercial. But yeah. Welcome back. It's been a good day, man. It's been a good Saturday. I had an opportunity to just rearrange some things and slow down with, Spain have qualified. Haiti are done. And yeah, I'm just watching England because I started watching the other two, so I watched the third one. And then, yeah, man, we have a better picture of what the knockouts are going to look like. I'm really glad that 7 African teams have made it through. 7 African teams made it through. Teams like South Africa who've made it through to the knockouts for the first time. Teams like Cabo Verde, who are like the David and Goliath story, man. They're the feel-good story for this World Cup. So, yeah, let's see what the group is looking like before they come back. So I haven't actually looked. See the group. See if we can find a table. So I think there are only 3 groups left to play. So Argentina's group, Colombia's group, and England's group is playing tonight. And people are fighting for that that third spot, man. It looks like England. Yeah, England pretty much through 4 points unless they lose to Panama, which I don't see happening. If they do lose to Panama, then Panama go, oh, can Panama actually still make it though? Because they got 2 losses, so no. I think Panama are out regardless, because that means they've lost to Ghana and Croatia, which means that they can't jump them. So Panama are out. So yeah, I wonder what Tuchel's going to do, knowing that England have qualified and Panama have not. Is he going to rest? They can't really rest. I mean, Saka's already been arrested. Declan Rice, we've heard about his back injury. So yeah, I'm pretty much watching England just for the Arsenal players to see, Rodgers, how he does, because it looks like, we're getting there. Saka, Declan Rice, and of course, Nani Madueke. But yeah, the other group that has to be contested is Colombia, who look like, they look like they're through. Yeah, they look like they're through. This thing doesn't actually show you. But yeah. You're good, bro. I'll move the camera out of the way. But they're walking out on the pitch. And the first lady's in the background. So the tractor will probably start pretty soon because she'll start sleeping in a bit. One thing I've noticed as well, man, is they've been playing the Shakira song to death. It's in everything, bro. I hear "Die Die" every time. Every time they turn on the thing, I die, 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 die. But yeah. All right, so they're walking out. You know what? Panama's kit is made by Reebok. I kind of like that. I wonder if I can get me one. I want a kit that's like that you can't find everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I want one of the bespoke kits. I've got the Spanish one, which I said I was gonna get. England one, I know will go on sale. I know it'll go on sale. When they get knocked out, I know it'll go on sale, so I'm not even bothering. Haiti, I've gotten. So I've retired my wife's Haiti kit. It's hanging in the closet now. I'll leave it alone. And then yeah, the Spain one, I've lost the white Spain one. I wore it and then I can't find it. I don't know what's happened to it. I literally just looked through all my kits. Bro, if I've lost that kit, then I'll be so sad. I'll be absolutely stunned. Pure sadness. But big up to everybody who's watching. Big up to everybody in the chat. And now they're doing the anthems. I heard Panama's a good time. I want to go visit actually. First lady said she's put it on Vinted. I hope not. You can put almost any other kit. You put the Spanish kit on Vinted, I'd be sad, bro. You know how long it took me to find that kit? Listen, let me see if I can find this Reebok kit. Maybe somebody's selling that. Big up to everybody in the chat. So they're going through the Panama national anthem. And they don't have Panama. Oh, they do. They don't got nothing from this kit. They don't have nothing from Reebok. Sad face. Pure sadness. Big up to Jargons and said, welcome on Puerto Rican in all manners and respect. Big up to you, Jargons. How's it going, man? How's life treating you? I'm just sitting here sweating. Because it's still warm in England, but it's not as bad as it was a couple days ago. I can survive. I got my water. Now they're playing God Save the King. Of course, Tuchel looking like he's just angry at the world. Old Harold. Geraldo. All right, give me the lineups. Give me the lineups. They dapping up. We'll come back and we'll see what they got. What England's going with. I'm very curious to see what England's going with. Because they're pretty much through, man. They're pretty much through in the group, so there's no need to kind of, put anybody in jeopardy. So we'll see. I like to see some of the guys who were on the periphery and the guys who, might not get time in the knockouts get some time. So, and I also like to see Bukayo Saka rested because he's obviously not fit. So, I did find a Panama kit. It's from 2016. It's 40 pounds. It's a New Balance. But they don't have the Reebok kit. They don't have the Mexico home kit. I want the Mexico home kit. I've been eyeballing the Mexico home kit. It's so hard to find. I think it was extremely popular. So we have 3 Qatari refs and 2 from Switzerland. And they're talking. And then VAR, you got a ref from Chile, 1 from Qatar, and 1 from Saudi Arabia. Big up to Rob. He said Sevilla crap though. So Panama have gone with Mosquera in goal, Gutierrez, Andrade, Cordoba, Escobar, Murillo, Rodriguez, Barcenas, Harvey, Martinez, and Rodriguez. Second Rodriguez. So one was Jose Luis, another one's Tomas. So yeah, they're going with a 5-4-1. Yikes. Inglaterra is Pickford in goal, O'Reilly, Gurhey, Kwanzaa, Jude Bellingham, Elliot Anderson, Marcus Rashford, Morgan Rogers, Starboy Bukayo Saka, and Harold Kane. Now back to Rob. Listen, man, Sevilla gonna finish top 4 next year, man. It's okay. It's all right. Sevilla gonna come back. We had a rough time. We had a couple rough years, but listen, Sevilla on the rise again. Make Sevilla great again. I miss the Europa League though, for real. Be nice to get back into that. Jogon said, "Gonna Rican all as well. Taking things one day at a time, not the time." Yeah, man. Here for enjoying the World Cup. Oh, we got a moment of silence. Hold on. Yeah, talking about the tragedy in Venezuela. So I'll do the moment of silence as well. All right. Let me get the clock going. Where I put it? I put the clock somewhere. There we go. Got to remember where I put the clock, everybody. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We're underway. Panama, England, match day 3. Oh, Panama with the first shot. Straight at Pickford. And it looks like the heavens are coming down as well. So how is that going to affect the match? Bro, these England kits are red. Like, usually England have red, and it's kind of like, this is like a regular red, man. These red, it looks like a highlighter red. Like, it looks very, unless that's the settings on my screen, like, it looks very like a marker. It looks like a red marker. But like I said, I might catch it on sale when it does come out. We'll see. Ball over the top. Bakayo can't get to it. But yeah, Jagons, I feel you, man. Like, I'm enjoying the World Cup as well. I've taken it. I feel like there's been a lot of games, but I've taken it kind of one day at a time. You know, I've done every other day. I've watched one game every other day, just so I wouldn't burn myself out. And I think I'll do the same with the knockouts. Of course, I'm going to look at Spain games when I can, and at England as they're hosting me. But yeah, we'll see. Rican, what's the UK media saying about their England team? Man, UK media, bro. Like, English media is weird, bro. It's weird. It's like, so I lived in Spain a couple years, right? And when Spain were in the Euros, and when, you know, they came back from the World Cup, bro, everything was positive, right? Everything is Spain this, Spain that. Oh, Spain may stumble, but you know what I'm saying? Spain are going, like, the English media, bro, I feel like they build the team up just so they can tear them down. Like the first like hurdle when they drew with Ghana, I took a picture of it, because let me see if I can find it. I took a picture of, right, England 0, Ghana 0, and the headline is, "Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right." And they've got Tuchel consoling Jude Bellingham. Then I saw, like, the Daily Mirror with, like, you know, England falter against Ghana. Like, is it over? Like, you know, it's just, I feel like they build England up so that when things go wrong, they can bash them. And the thing with this England team is it's mostly black players. Let's call a spade, right? I don't beat around the bush on this channel. It's mostly black players, right? I think the two that aren't John Stones and Harry Kane of the starters, right? So if England get knocked out early, let's say they get knocked out in the first round, or they get knocked out in the round after that, right? I guarantee you, where the media is going to go is it's going to be, you're going to see pictures of all the black players and Thomas Tuchel. It's all the immigrants. Doesn't matter if Harry Kane missed 3 penalties. They will be on the front page. It'll be Tuchel's fault. Tuchel wasn't good enough. Like, they should have kept Southgate. Yeah, Southgate. What did he do, bro? Southgate couldn't beat the oldest Italy team that I've seen. The same Italy team that hasn't qualified for the World Cup in 3 iterations, right? It's weird, bro. It's weird. So I stopped just following the England team, because Rashford in. Oh, that was Bellingham. I thought it was Rashford. Did he touch it? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me push the chat out so that I can get. Let's do that one. I do that one. Fix that. It's all England so far, which we expected it to be. I didn't know Reebok made kids, bro. Or still made kids. That's good though. It's like that brand Seda. I didn't know they made kids, man. Was it foul throw? Por la mañana café. Yeah, man, they're talking about Reece James. That guy's injured. Water's wet. Reece James is injured. So I wonder who they're calling up. Can they call somebody? What's the cutoff? Is there a cutoff for when you can call people up? Like I imagine that you've got the 25 and then you've got like 3 or 4 players just in case. England win the ball back. Harold Kane. Anderson. Bellingham. Bellingham's driving. Bellingham gets dish ragged. I think Panama just playing for pride at this point. So, but England needs to get something going. Rashford in. Rashford takes a shot. Out for a corner. Jargon said, wow, the English media will play the race game if they don't do well. Shake my head. Listen, Jargons, man. If you didn't know, just go back and look how the media treated Bukayo Saka, Raheem Sterling, and Rashford when they lost Euros on penalties. Just look back at the headlines and all of the stuff on social media. Bro, it's that thing where you're English if you're winning and you're an immigrant if you're not. Saka with a terrible shot. But it's how it is, man. When England do well, oh, look at our England boys. But the moment that it doesn't go well, it's the immigrants. You have all of the people who come out. You know. But big up to you guys. Big up to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you haven't. It is chucking down. You can see it. United States of America. There we go. The ball over the top. Oh, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford cross. And it's out for un corner. Saga de esquina. Now listen, my Arsenal fans in the chat. Marcus Rashford. Would you take him to Arsenal? My answer, yes. If his wages are reasonable, I'd take him. I'm not giving that guy 325. 225, we can talk. We can have a conversation. Saka, what's the ball in? Nah, terrible. Terrible, Bobby. Consul commits a foul. Big up, Jack Swagger. What's good, man? How's it going? How's life treating you? How's Saturday? It's been a good Saturday, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a good Saturday. Ball in from Panama. Cleared. Oh, Bellingham's on it. Can he beat him? He is fouled. Doggone said, I hear you. Yeah, man. Listen, don't get me wrong, right? I don't want to act like England's doom and gloom, because I found great people here in England. I found a good tribe of people who have been good to me. But it's so discouraging when you see people who look like you, and every time they make a mistake, the media is just tearing them down, right? Every time England falter, it's and I'm going to talk about it, and I want to do a show about it, right? Because this is my channel, and I can do what I like. But I want to do a channel about nationality, because it's a conversation that I've heard a lot during this World Cup. And part of that is because where the World Cup is being played, we know the politics of America. But part of that is, you look at people talking about the French team, oh, these guys aren't French. The English team. Like, I saw a post where a guy he basically said the English team were a bunch of monkeys because there was only 2 white guys on the team and they're not English. You know what I'm saying? So it's things like that. It's things like that that discourage you. And you can't paint the whole country with a brush, but there's a loud enough minority where you have to think about it. You have to think about it. And it's, in Europe, you're always going to have that. But yeah, that's why I'm rooting for the Caribbean teams, the African teams, and Spain. And that's because I had Spanish heritage. But yeah, man. Other than that, I just think it's kind of crazy. But we'll see what England does if they don't make it through. Oh, they've gotten a foul. Big up, Jack said, life is good, bro. Another day above ground. I hear you. It's been a good day as well, man. It's been a good day. How are England looking? They're all right, man. It's not. I don't expect anything. Like it sounds terrible, but I don't expect anything. England are pretty much through. All they have to do is not lose. They've had a couple of good balls over the top, but they're in Jersey. Okay, that makes sense now. When it comes to England, Jack, and I got you. When it comes to England, the only thing the only thing I care about is our players coming back fit. Like, I'm watching this so I don't see injuries. That's all I want. Kyle keeps it in. Oh my God! But Kyle Saka's 2 shots have been garbage, absolute garbage.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Trash. But yeah. Jagan said I would take Rashford Arsenal if he keeps up his level of play. I would as well. Listen, bro, I literally just want a left winger that doesn't run the ball out of play. Like, the bar is so low, bro. I want a left winger that can take on a man, doesn't run the ball out of touch, and that I can rely to stay on the pitch and be consistent, right? If I could combine Trossard and Martinelli, we'd have a great player, but we can't. So we've got Trossard, who moves in quicksand. He's a great finisher. He moves in quicksand, though, and he can't play a full 90. And you've got Martinelli. Panama in. Oh, he trips over the ball. Yeah, he comes back with a save. But yeah, you've got Martinelli who runs with a full head of steam and doesn't look up. So yeah, it's frustrating. I want the left wing taken care of. But to answer Jack's question from earlier, they look kind of like Arsenal, bro. Pass, pass, pass. Hope for the best. I am thirsty. It's like one. What's happening there? Forget. Oh, excuse me. Bellingham gets fouled. Another thing that water's wet. Oh, Harry Kane. Another corner. Big up, Joggons. He likes a soundbite. Yeah, I got a couple, man. I got a couple on there. Got a couple sound effects. I'm getting better. Wait till we get a goal. I like my goal celebration. I'm gonna find another one, but it's probably gonna be in Spanish. Oh my gosh, bro. This guy, Elliot Anderson. This man has just gone to Manchester City for like what? 85 million, was it? Crazy, bro. Spend that money, Man City, before you get that 115. It said Partido 100. Was that? It is the 100 match? It's the 100 match? This can't be. Ball over the top. It goes out to Rashford. Rashford's one-on-one. He gets double. He loses the ball. He tries to recover. Panama can't get out. The ball's one back. Elliot Anderson. Somebody just... Bukayo Saka. Come on, Saka. Sis. Oh, gosh. Terrible. Terrible. If Bukayo Saka is auditioning to start ahead of Madueke, he's not doing well. Anderson on the ball. Ball's out to Bukayo. Bro, listen, I'm being nice, bro, but Bukayo has not been great. The first 20 minutes, he's not been great. I think that's part of the bit that he's not fit, but Panama on the ball. Panama running the space. Ball in the box, Panama. Pickford punches. It's out. Bellingham turns and gets fouled. Listen, I'm one of those people who said Bellingham was overrated, but the more I watch him play, he just runs, bro. He's a runner. Like, I think he will be Mikel Arteta's favorite player. He just runs and runs. He's like a little bit more creative Declan Rice, where he just kind of just runs and runs and runs. Over the top. He just misses him. Just misses Morgan Rogers. I want that guy to the carpet ASAP. Mascara. Hey. Bellingham tries to chip him. You're going nowhere. He gets nowhere. Oh, Panama. Panama lose the ball. Rogers, Saka takes a shot. He gets blocked. That was a good move. It was a good move with it. England to move from the ball a little bit. Panama won it back. Panama just can't get out. They got no outlet. Yeah, Panama just can't get out, bro. Pausa de hidratación. Hidratación. Hydration break, everybody. I mean, it's raining. I don't really think they need much hydration, but it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. I can't believe that England actually chose Tommy Tuchel as their manager. Not he's a bad manager. Yeah. Big up the first lady. Nah, word from our sponsors. Yeah, man. They got the Bank of America on the screen, but you can still see the players. But you know they're trying to get them ad breaks in. I wonder how much a World Cup ad costs you. I know Super Bowl ads cost like millions. So, yeah, I wonder how much a World Cup ad costs you. Bro, that England kit is so highlighted red, bro. Big up to the chat. It's raining, it's pouring, and the first lady's about to be snoring. I'm just kidding. She's up still. Big up to her. Big up to the first lady. Big up to everybody in the chat as well. Everybody's popping in, popping out. I see you. I know that there are other content creators who are creating. But thank you so much for sticking in here with me. And it's the last one. This is the last group stage game. And hopefully, I'm trying to get some people on for some of the other ones. But I got to see the schedule and when certain teams play. Excuse me. I apologize. It is 10:26 at night, so I've been out and about today. Hydration breaks, man. I think Panama got a throw in. Yep. And we're back underway. Oh, Panama could be in. He's got nobody, though. He's got nobody. Oh, Pickford with a save. Rodriguez forces a save from Pickford. And Jaga said England able to recover the ball quickly after losing the ball possession. Yeah, man. Listen, Elliot Anderson, Jude Bellingham, they're workhorses, man. They'll win the ball back. It's just, like I said, bro, it's kind of like Arsenal, where we can win the ball back, and then what do we do in the attacking third? Like, can we be clinical? So, Panama have a corner. It's going up. It misses everyone. They collect. Bless up to the first lady. Yeah, she's around, man. She pops in and out. She watching probably watching one of her shows. So she pops in and out. Or videos. Depends on what time. Oh, it was a shot. Panamania. All right. Pickford yokes it. Panama win it. Nope. England win it back. Morgan Rogers. He plays in Bukayo Saka. Oh, Bukayo.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And I hate to use that for Bukayo, but he been trashed, bro. Oh. Come on, Bukayo. Bro, there's been 3 instances where I'm just like, bro, do better. Just do better, bro. Listen, as of right now, Bukayo Saka isn't in any man of the match conversations. Let's just say that. He has not been great. Gahey on the ball. Bro, just give it to Rashford. Goes to Consa. Goes back to Gahey. Goes to Rashford. Rashford winning back. Panama in. Nope. England win the ball back. Panama have had 3 shots, 2 on target, and England had 5 shots, 1 on target. So it's been kind of equal, but I think England had a lot more meaningful possession. Anderson over the top to Rashford to the left. Rashford gets it in the box. It falls back to Anderson. Back to Gahey. O'Reilly. Rashford in the box. Back corner. Oh, straight to the keeper. Yeah, man. Listen, Panama. Be it Inglaterra. Gales en Escocia. Irlanda. Wow, Bakayo gives the ball again. Listen, I know Bukayo Saka's not bad, but you can tell he's not fit. All right, one-on-one again, Bukayo. Whips it in. It's cleared. It's out for an England throw on left-hand side. It's showing John Terry. Boo. Boo, John Terry. Arsenal all the way. We boo John Terry. Speaking of Chelsea, Granit Xhaka to Chelsea. That's crazy. If I was Granit, I'd just stay with Sunderland, bro. Like, Chelsea ain't winning nothing. You going for the bag? I mean, to be fair though, to be fair to Granit Xhaka, if he goes to Chelsea, I'll get it because he's going for Xabi Alonso. They went invincible together. So I feel like, me personally, I feel like it was probably a thing where Xavi's looked at what he has at Chelsea and said, I need a leader. I need an out-and-out leader. And Granit's already in the league. We'll pay Sunderland a good amount that they can probably reinvest, and I'll have the leader that I need for the locker room. So I think that's why he's done that. It is what it is. I don't think it'll change Chelsea's trajectory that much, but good on him. England's kicking the ball around. Big inconsistent. Here we go. Nico O'Reilly. Big up inconsistency. Say yo, we back. Big up, bro. Just watching. Panama in. Panama on the attack. They've got nowhere to go though. But yeah, big up. Ball over the top. Oh, terrible touch. And I think he was off. I'm like, bro, that touch is terrible. Yeah, it was off. He was definitely off. Which is probably he's probably glad he was off because that touch was garbage. Trash. Croatia up 1-0 on Ghana. Listen, Croatia a tough team, man. They're old. Bakayo. Big up, Jock. I said, "Me not lie. I'm trying to keep my eyes open." Listen, me too. It's my chat, bro. I keep yawning. It's boring, bro. Elliot Anderson, straight to the keeper. Jeez.
And now, this world shall know pain.
That's what it is. It's straight pain watching this. Straight pain. Panama back in? Nah. Jaka say, what you saying, Jaka going to Chelsea for real? They've made contact with Jaka for him to go to Chelsea, yeah. I don't know if he's actually, I think, agreed or anything. Sunderland won't want to sell him because he's basically captaining them to Europe. Are they in Europe? I think they're in Europe. Oh, Lord. Terrible clearance. Ball over the top. Trash. Oh. Bro, this game is like watching a trash can versus a recycle bin. All right, they're showing the Croatia goal. Oh my God. Sushi's from a mile out. Lord. We're 36 minutes in, and I'm holding on by a thread, guys. Listen, I watched Haiti for 3 matches. I was more excited, bro. This is boring. And right now, Croatia leading the group, and England would be second, with Ghana making it out. Bro. Here you go, Kyle. Can we get a penalty? Can we get a penalty? Rashford on the ball. Rashford at back post. Mikhail wins the ball back. Ball goes back in. Rashford. Ay! All right, now everybody's just falling trying to get fouls. It's annoying. Rashford left hand side. He's been doubled up. He almost gets to Harry Kane. Panama try to get out. Oh, Kyle, come on now. It's not a foul, bro. I hate when we get to the point of the match where now we're just gonna start falling for a pin. Every time we touch, trying to get a pin, bro. No, play the game. Harold Kane. Offside. Listen. I'm about to start talking about kits in a minute, bro. This game is it's trash, bro. It's pain. Kyle on the ball again. Getting doubled. He should be used to this, man. He gets doubled on a daily in the Prem. But Kyle on the ball again. Morgan Rogers and Bakayo playing a 1-2. Oh, he's off. Hey, Juan Mata. Is that David Dean? Jeez. Inglaterra, Inglaterra. Bro. This is a rough watch, man. This is a rough watch. If England play like this, oh, Nick, you've run past everybody. Why are you passing the ball backwards? You've run past everyone. Kyle runs past someone. Is that a corner? But Kyle wins the corner. He's going into the game a little bit. Little 1-2. Listen, little 1-2 with Roger. We might see that. We might be seeing that at the carpet soon, everyone. We might be seeing that at the carpet soon. Oh. We back to corners that don't clear. Oh my Lord. Bro, our crossing sucks. Our crossing is terrible. Bro, I can't imagine what it's like to fly all the way to New York, New Jersey to watch this. I'll be punching the air right now. But it's people who mortgage their house, who spent some of their life savings to watch this garbage, bro. Just straight trash, bro. I'm sleepy. I was wide awake when we start. I'm sleepy. I want to take a nap. They can't keep the ball in play, bro. How's everybody doing? Let's have a side chat because it's quite obvious. I'm not gonna get any joy from this game. Tuchel sat on the bench. I'm sat in the chair. I'm waiting for them to put me out my misery for halftime. Harry Kane outside again. Jesus. Big up to Social, evening all. Big up to you, Social. Just I don't know what I'm doing, to be fair. I'm supposed to be watching England, but England about to be watching me because they are putting me. It is a snooze fest. Three minutes of misery. I mean, added time. Jaga said, I haven't seen Rodgers on the ball much. No. Nope. Listen, if he auditioning for Arsenal, it's not looking good, bruv. In the words of Castillo, it's not looking good, bruv. Yeah, if he auditioning for us, I take Miles Lewis Skelly. I wouldn't take Odegaard, but yeah. Oh, it's a good take. All right, we got a foul outside the box. This is why Morgan Rogers ain't the 10. I told people doesn't have the skill set. And Elliot Anderson ain't no Rice, and he ain't no 6, not with that frame build. Listen, he's apparently Man City's number 6 now. Rogers' replacement. Bro, if we don't win at the Etihad, bro, I'll be disappointed. Pep is gone. That fraud Bernardo Silva is gone. Not Rogers' replacement, Bernardo Silva replacement. That fraud, but Bernardo Silva's gone. KDB's out of there. Rogers on his own. Like, Roger and Elliot Anderson don't instill fear within me, bro. And Maresca doesn't either. Like, we should be going to the Etihad and smacking them. Big up, Bargap. How's it going? What's good? Just I'm falling asleep, man. I'm glad everybody's showing up at halftime. Because, bro, I'm holding on by a thread. This game is absolute trash. If I was a Panama fan, I'd be happy with this. As someone who lives in England and wants to see England do decently, garbage, dumpster juice. Rashford saving over the ball with Bukayo Saka. Rashford is close. How close was he? He tried to go around the wall. He was not close. Just didn't get the man back inside. Big up Soldier said, fan base disrespect our players too much. We may want our players to be better, but they are good. Just not well coached offensively. Listen, I talked about this earlier, and it's not just about wanting the players to be better. It's also the fact that the England that we live in now is very divided, right? And I see it all the time. And some England fans are happy for England, and some England fans are using England's play and results as a way to beat the drum about something that has nothing to do with England football. And like I said, I've seen social media posts when England, had that result against Ghana. It's it's all the black players' fault. If you had more English players in there, then you do better. If you had an English manager, then you do better. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, when they had an England manager, when they had an English manager, Southgate didn't do nothing. So yeah. So that's how I feel about England. And he said, sorry, talking about Arsenal. Listen, we can talk about Arsenal as well. The problem is still the same. Like, we do it as a fan base. And as a strictly Arsenal fan base, you've got half of the fan base who it doesn't matter what Arteta does, what we win, they'll never like him. They'll never give him that respect. And he got the other half of the fan base. It doesn't matter what he gets wrong, they'll always glaze him. I'm in the middle, right? And I've been honest about this. I don't think that Arteta's elite. I don't think he's a world-class manager. That's my opinion. Do I think he's done a good job getting us a title? Yes. But if he gets us this title and wins nothing else, is he really that great? You've been here 8 years with one title, with over $1.5 billion spent. You know what I'm saying? So is that greatness? Is he on the same level as an Ancelotti or a Mourinho or a Klopp or a Pep? No. Right? What I want to see Arteta do is build on this. We've won the league. We are in a good position. Our rivals are trash. Chelsea, garbage. Aston Villa they've done well, but they're not going to have the money. They're going to have to sell their best players. We're probably going to poach Morgan Rogers off of them. But Unai is good at finding gems. United, they're playing more matches now, and Carrick looked great when he was playing one match a week, but it's only one match a week, guys. City, Maresca's not Pep, and they're losing Rodri. Not Rodri. I keep saying Rodri. They're losing Bernardo Silva. And we saw what happened the last time they lost a good midfielder in KDB. They didn't look the same. So Liverpool, Iraola, I rate him, but it's not Bournemouth, bro. Like you're gonna have more pressure, and you've got to deal with more egos at Liverpool. So yeah, I think as far as the top 6 are concerned, we're best placed to repeat. So I want to see that. But I also want to see us do better in the domestic cup. We should be winning the Carabao Cup. We should be making the final and actually winning it. The Champions League, it depends on the draw and how we do. But yeah, man, I expect back-to-back like Drake. That's my expectations. And if we fall short, then we have to ask questions. I'm not going to be sentimental, man. I want to win. I want to continue winning. That's just me. So, I still got the clock going. My bad, guys. Let me remove this. 0-0 at halftime. There we go. Clock's back. 0-0. The next match I think is Colombia versus Portugal. I wish I could stay out to watch it. I'm not though. But it'll be a good one. Big up Colombia. And the Colombians are in Miami, which is there's quite a bit of them in Miami. So yeah. And the Portuguese, you got Portuguese and Brazilians who live in Orlando. So I know that joint gonna be packed. But yeah. Big up. All them other teams want to be at the top without selling players, which all of the top 6 did, and then winning trophies, regularly building the club brand. These other clubs think they could just spend. Yeah, man. Arsenal have an opportunity to build on it, right? But my problem with Arsenal is that we're a team of sentiment. We love being sentimental, right? As much as Odegaard's been good for us in the first couple years, he ain't been good the last 2 years. Improve. As much as we like Benny Blanco, he can't stay fit. He's been running to the ground. Improve. Gabriel Jesus, you helped us out in the beginning, but like Zinchenko, got to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? Trossard, you want to move on? Thank you for all you've done. Move on. Right? We have to keep building on the foundation. And I don't want to see no more defenders, man, unless it's a replacement. Unless it's a replacement for Ben White. Because we got Nkapia. We just brought Nkapia in. Our center backs are set. Timber, when he's back fit, set. You know what I'm saying? I want to see more attacking players. I need somebody. Obviously, we're not going to get rid of Kai Havertz. We're not going to get rid of Nani Madueke. And I haven't heard anything about Martinelli so far. So I think they've stuck there. They're talking about this deal with Gyökeres for Alvarez. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. I don't want a player who is okay with coming to Arsenal. Oh, I'll come to Arsenal. I want a Barcelona, but I'll take Arsenal. Can you give me extra pay? I don't want that. I want a player who dumped his girlfriend and said, I ain't training until you let me go to Arsenal. That's what I want. So Yeah, I've the attacking talent needs to be looked at. Rogers just ain't a 10. Jude is a weird 8, and why is Kane always starting? There are other options. Yeah, bro, what did they bring Ollie Watkins for? What that guy there for? Ollie Watkins is pulling a Norgard, just there to smile and no, man, bring something else on. But bro, Tuchel, this whole I've watched all 3 England games, and I kid you not, bro. Watching England is like watching Arsenal this past season. It really is, bro. It really a lot of passing, not really doing anything up top. Great defensively, but eking out a goal. Except for the second game, was it the second game or was it the first one? Where England kind of dominated. But Arsenal do that. They have a game where they dominate, and then we go back to factory settings where we play, Arteta ball. And this is what it is. This Arteta ball, bro. And if we're being honest, in a knockout competition, it'll work. That's what we saw. We saw in one-offs we can get results. In cup competition. So yeah, I just think that is that Josie Altidore? But yeah, it's like watching Arsenal, man, which is why I'm glad I'm watching Spain. And then, I was glad I was watching Spain, but Spain been playing like Arsenal, bro. This is maybe I'm just an unk, bro. And this is what football is now: possession based, sideways, hope for the best. Like I like rock and roll football, man, which is why I respected Klopp. When he had the Klopp had the Mane, Salah, Firmino thing. I respected that, bro. It was rock and roll football. Man City at times, rock and roll football. Now we just possession based boredom, bro. Set piece FC. Like we look like England looked like Arsenal and white, bro. Well, they're in red today, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's frustrating. But yeah, Rodgers. Social. We're gonna play. Do you what position is Rodgers' best position then? Because it seems like we're gonna put him at the left wing. Social said, it ain't Arsenal sees meaty coaches. Tuchel, Arteta, Nagelsmann, rest of the league. There's too many positional based coaches. Hence why game look like this positional style is easy. Yeah, man. That's why like the Ancelottis of the world. Like I'll teach you how to get into shape, how to defend, but I let my attackers be attackers, bro. But yeah, I'm bored out of my skull right now, bro. Thank you guys so much, everybody in the chat, for sticking with me, liking and subscribing and all that good jazz. I'm fading. I'm absolutely fading because this game has been like Social said, man. Let's see Ollie Watkins. Let's see Ezra. All right, let's see Ezra. And I didn't even read the rest of this. My bad, Social, bro. He said Rodgers ain't a 10, Jews wear 8, and why is Kane always starting? There are other options. Play Ezra, Watkins, Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson PR has been outrageous. Stop the Rice comparisons. Bro, this PR is so great. He got to move to City. Bro. His PR is great. Madueke's PR. How did Madueke make this team? And you guys know me, man. I'm not the biggest Phil Foden fan, or Cole Palmer for that matter. How did Nani Madueke make this team? What did Nani Madueke do this year? Except run with his headband. He was basically the English Martinelli. Run with a headband, run the ball out of touch, call it a day. Like, what has he done to warn the England, bro? I don't know, people. I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure. I at first I applauded Tuchel because he picked a lineup that was unconventional. But now it's just like you picked the unconventional team, and I was like, okay, maybe you can get something. But looking at these tactics, bro, I'm sleepy. I'm absolutely sleepy. I need a nap. I feel like a grandpa, bro. Now I'm watching commercials. Big up to everybody in the chat, though. And big up. As for Rodgers, I'm not moved. I don't see how he works. Not a winger. He's an attacker. But you need to play attacking football for him to work, which Mikel doesn't coach. Rodgers going to be a Havert. Oh, yeah. I'm with you, man. Like, I'm with you. I want him just because I want more attackers. But if we're gonna just stick him off as it's like we tried to do to Ezra. If you're just gonna stick him as a left winger, it ain't working. So you might as well not even buy that guy. Yeah, like we had Ezra trying to play left wing, bro. That's not his position. There we go. Back underway. The 0-0 board fest. I mean, this great game. Some say I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know how Rod. I just want. I think I'm falling for the hype. I think I am. And I'll be honest. You guys know me. I'm a dopamine merchant. I'm falling for the hype, but I fell for the hype with Ezra as well. And he had a good North London derby, and then was benched for games. So my thing, right? My thing is, and we'll get into England. I'll stop talking about Arsenal in a minute. But my thing with Arsenal is, and Arteta, I need to see you not play your favorites. And then I'll believe that you've changed. I need you to sit Odegaard on the bench next to you and say, all right, bro, you've been trash for 18 months. You're not the captain. Or you can be the captain, but you ain't starting on an everyday basis. Your starting place isn't guaranteed anymore. But we ain't gonna see that. And if we do see it, I'll be thoroughly surprised. But this manager has a habit of playing his favorites, even at the detriment of our team. Let's be honest. Makai on the ball. An actual winger removes all complications. For a guy like Mikel, who Galaxy brings simple decisions, I just remember the West Ham game. All they had to do was play my scared man move. Bro, exactly. Favorites. This is what I'm saying. He plays his favorites. Bro, Norgard, my thing is Norgard could have played so many more minutes to rest those guys. Mosquera could have played some minutes at right back so that Timber could actually recover. and Capia at left back so that Calafiore can recover. We all see the easy decisions, but he can't. And he makes 20. Now he makes 20 million. What, 25 million a year? To give him a new contract. Panama on the ball. England went back. And kick it right out. But yeah. Listen. If I was in charge of Arsenal and I had the money, I'll go get Vinny. I'll go get Vinny Jr. At least try to get him out of there. Vinny, you're at Madrid, bro. Do you want to be the main man at Arsenal? Pay the money. You know what I'm saying? Get an out and out left winger. I'm not convinced by Barcola, but he's better than what we got. Just go to them and say, listen, are you happy in Madrid? If you are, fine, I'll leave. But if you have an inkling of not being happy, Vinny, listen, we'll pay you. Because this is how I feel about somebody like Vinny, right? If we get Vinny Jr., we can pay him $500,000 a week. You know why? Because that guy will break the shirt record. The revenue that we will make off shirt sale alone. Something you've probably never seen before in the Prem. So it's like the Messi factor. Like, wasn't nobody buying Inter Miami kits until Messi. And I'm saying all over England. And I'm from Miami. I don't have an Inter Miami Messi kit. I have an Inter Miami kit, but I don't have a Messi one. So yeah. It's all about, commercial. Oh. Bellingham. Harold. Oh my God. Rashford. Rashford is getting dish-ragged. You can get Rashford. You can not Rashford. Sorry, my bad. Listen, I told you my brain is gone. It's because I just said Rashford. They've been fisting Rashford up as well. You be getting dish-ragged. You can get Vinny on the free and get the wage down. Pay heavy sign-on fee to compensate. 30 to 50 mil, and then 250K a week is cheaper than a transfer, easy on the books. Yeah, bro, listen. Give him a percentage of them shirt sales. I guarantee you he'll be all right with that. Because he knows. Bro, Vinny Jr. signs for Arsenal. I'm getting all 3 kits with Vinny Jr. on the name, on the back, bro. Huh? No, it's not so. I'm under pressure, everyone. She's heard me. But no, if we get Vinny, I'm at least getting one. I'm at least getting one. We get Vinny on the back. I'm at least getting 1 kit. But you might not be able to get a kit. Oh, it popped off for Andrade. I done kicked my thing. Big up to everybody in the chat. Everybody who's watching. Mind you, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the share if you can be bothered. My last watch along, I got 2 new subscribers. I was so proud of myself and proud of the community. Big up Rican, hope you're good. Big up Godfrey, hope everything's all right. This game's just putting me to sleep, bro. You know, it's been hot. I haven't been sleeping well, but this game is ibuprofen. Not ibuprofen. What is it? What's the one that makes you sleep? Melatonin. That's what it is. Ashwagandha. That's what this game has been. My eyelids are heavy. But big up to Godfrey. Gunnery, what do you think of that Jed Spence snubbing the Partey? Listen, I think he said he was dapping up or whatnot, but listen, you got to stand on business, right? You got to stand on business. Some people believe that where there's smoke, there's fire. And with Thomas Partey, one allegation, it might not be. But multiple allegations, there's a pattern. And if Jed Spence feels that he don't want to dap that dude up because he's a scumbag, he's well within his right to do so. Right? It's no different than the New York Knicks not going to the White House because they feel that the guy who's in office is a scumbag. It's within your right. It's within your right to not do anything. So if he feels that where there's smoke, there's fire, he's well within his right to snub that guy's handshake. I'm not sportsmen with scumbags. Maybe that's how Jed Spence. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe he did it on purpose. But yeah, if I met the man in the Oval Office in America, I'm not shaking. I don't like that guy. He called my country a crap hole. So no, I'm not shaking his hand. I don't care what office he's in because he feels that way still. My country is a beautiful place with beautiful people. Oy. Listen, Panama going for it. Big Godfrey said classic England before it. Boarfest, man. Absolute Boarfest. Ooh, he tries. He gets close. Soldier said, I saw that midfield. I know England weren't doing anything. Not one guy with nuance to play in the middle. Mano Eze Watkins is chilling on the bench. Yeah, bro. Collecting dust. Listen, Mano, Eze, and Watkins are just there for the experience, my guy. Has Eze come on at all? I think he came on in the first game. I want to say he came on in the first game. Watkins, I know ain't come on. I'm pretty sure. Watkins is there for vibes. As long as Harry Kane can walk, Watkins is there to cheerlead, bro. Uh-oh. Harold Kane through. Oh, my goodness. One-on-one, Harold Kane. Riley over the top. What a take by Kane, though. Oh, Kane's got to do better there, though. Should probably be a goal. Good save. Panama on the ball. England win it back. Panama won it back. England on the ball. Bro, this passing sucks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And by this guy, we mean all of them. Oh. That's how I feel. It's rough. It's rough, bro. So we got a Panama player. Rodriguez down. Kwanzaa's down as well. Big up to everybody who's watching. Locked in. I appreciate you guys. I've never wanted a game to end so badly. This game is boring, bro. It's a Mikel Arteta special. I hear Nani being mentioned. Kwanzaa's got a yellow card for the challenge. Bukayo Saka's been a little bit quiet. So it looks like Jed Spence and No Madueke coming on. So Saka's probably coming off. Kyle at the corner. Set piece FC. Goal! We gotta go! It's Jude Bellingham. Bukayo Saka with the assist. Gol de Inglaterra. It just lands right at his foot. It's a goal for England. Bukayo Saka assist from the corner. And I'm pretty sure Saka's coming off. I do like Bellingham's celebration. But yeah. Set piece again. Set piece again. Ole, ole. Doesn't stop me from being sleepy, but so I think Saka and Kwanzaa have come off for No Mattawaki and Jed Spence. Big up to Jogons as well. Bellum did get a goal. Panama trying to get something back immediately. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Terrible shot. You got to get on target. Got to get on target, broski. You got to get on target. That's nowhere near. Ooh. England skate being scored on. Yeah, they did. Listen, I've always said, 90 Mattawaki. Oh, 90 kicks the ball out of play. Water is wet. Listen, Jogger, I've said this about England. I honestly think Pickford is going to cost them a goal. I think he's going to cost them a very important goal. I don't know when, but I feel like Pickford's shenanigans are going to cost England the goal when they least expect it. Rashford, Harry Kane. Harry Kane takes a shot and hits Panama player. Big up to everybody who's watching. Big up everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, man. I really do. I know that there's a lot of good content creators who are also watching this game, so sticking with me means a lot. It's also the World Cup. I feel like a lot of channels don't get much traction during the World Cup. Unless you're like one of the big ones. I feel like the smaller channels don't really get much traction. But I think I've been doing all right, man. I think I've had really good engagement. As of right now, England, Croatia, and Ghana going through. But yeah, I think I've had really good engagement. Jude Bellingham on the ball. In the area. Harold! It's over. It's over. Stick a fork in them. They done. Harold Kane with the second. Jaga said Kane got his goal. Yeah, he did. What a good header, bro. What a good header. Even the Panamanians can't be upset. 2-0 to Inglaterra. And a hydration break. Listen, big up to everybody. Decent wing play on the left. Yeah, man. Nice ball from Jude Bellingham. So Jude has a goal and an assist. So he's probably gonna be mad at the match. Oh wait, that's his on. So I think Ezra's come on for Jude Bellingham. Everett Ezra's on. I think Bellingham's gone to the bench. Big up to everybody in the chat. I need an Ezra goal or assist. I'd like to see Nani Madueke score as well. But Barcenas and Rodriguez come off, and Diaz and Londoño come on for Panama. Londoño. Yeah, Bellingham will come off for Ezra. Let it all work out. Jed Spence got that Tottenham stink on him, bro. You got to work hard to get that off. Oh, what a... Oh. Falta. Big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to everybody. This game pretty much done, I think. It's talking about Gary Lineker. Panama have the ball. They're trying to get anything go. They're trying to get anything going. Oh, that's a terrible. 15 minutes more. All right, Panama having more of the ball now. Panama having more of the ball. Ball over top. I thought it was a goal. I thought it was a goal. Lord, I thought they had put one back. Yo creo que no. I don't think it is. Nah, better no. Better no. ¿Por qué white? ¿Por qué white? Oh, it's a corner. Saga de esquina. They're playing head tennis. Oh, brother. That was trash. Big up to the chat. My eyelids are heavy. Besides the 2 goals, this game has been an absolute snoozer. All right, Jet Spence on the move. He plays. Morgan Rogers into nothing. Nada happened. Oh, now Panama playing around the ball. They got possession again. Anybody gonna turn? Nope. They ain't not gonna do nothing. Panama are trying. They're moving the ball around, but they're gonna find it tough to break through England, especially with the lead. And he's off. Bristol Rovers. Bristol. uh, terrible, terrible cross. Big up chat. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, man. We almost 2 hours in to this. I don't even know what to call it, man. This score line definitely flatters. Cause boy. I've had more fun watching knitting videos. Not that I watch knitting videos, but you get what I'm saying. Absolute snoozer. It's a snoozer. Who scored the second goal? Wait. Ghana have gotten a goal back. Big up Ghana. Who scored the second goal? I think it was Kane. Kane with a header. Yeah, Kane a header. This Jack, I'm holding on by a thread, my guy. I really am. This game has been dead. So Jude got the first one with Bukayo Saka assist, and Jude got the first one with Bukayo Saka assist, and the second was a Jude Bellingham to Harry Kane header. So as of right now, if results stand, England win the group, Ghana finished second, and Croatia finished third. So Jack laughing, bro. It's rough. This stream has been rough. The game just like, and I did the Spain game, and I thought that had more excitement than this, bro. It's been awful. Nani Madueke. Oh, guess what? The ball has gone out again, and water is wet. The sky's blue, water is wet, and Nani Madueke has found a way to get the ball out of touch. Nani on it again. Nani Central. Panama could be in. Yeah, he has come over and saved him. And Jack says, "Let's go Ghana." Yeah, man. I'm rooting for all. I'm rooting for all the African teams. Excuse me. Oh, look at that. Ollie Watkins is coming on. He exists. Is that Jordan Henderson? They bringing Jordan Henderson on? What they bring that guy for? Panama. Foul on Rogers, and he was through. He was gone. Andrade fouls Rogers. He was gone. He was out of there. Good. I think Ezra played him on. So Anderson off for Henderson, and Harold Kane off for Ollie Watkins. Old Harold. Nani is good at going past his man. It's just too bad. It's a lot. Yeah. Big up, Jack. Big up, Jack, bro. Yeah. That guy's trash, bro. I don't know how he made the England squad. I don't know how he made the England squad. Oh. 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. Listen. Big up, Ryan. How's it going? Thank you for coming back. All right. Ollie Watkins. Bro. Uh-oh. Apparently, Quaisha scored again. Jeez. Big up, Ryan. How you doing, Ryan? Thank you for coming back. I've only got 5 more minutes of this pure torture left. Because, boy, it's been rough. It's been rough. Oh, Nani Madueke. Radford's still on. I'm impressed. Jack says it's a package deal. You get an injured Saka and a Nani thrown in for free. Bro, refund. Give me a refund on Nani Madueke, bro. Oh, my gosh. Rashford. Nani. No. Rashford looked like he had an opportunity to just whiffed. Let's see the replay. Nani with actual good cross. Yeah, he whiffed it. Yeah, he scuffed it. Yes, he scuffed it. Panama make another change. And Jack said, Ryan, hey, bud, how are you? Big up to Ryan. All right, Croatia score again. It's a header. What a game. That's the game I probably should have watched. This is jeez. I'd rather watch grandmas crossing the street, to be fair, bro. it'd probably be more interesting than this. Panama. Now they're just falling trying to get something, bro. Stop the shenanigans. Eight and a half minutes left. Not left. I mean, minutes past. Sorry. I told you I'm all over the joint. I'm all over the joint. It is rough. It is rough. So right now, Croatia. Oh, shot by Panama, and it was nowhere close. You're going nowhere fast. Oh man, Panama win the ball back. Not no matter who wins the ball back. He's running. He's lost it. Oh, goodness gracious. No, bro. No. Six more minutes. Just when I thought that it'd be over.
And now, this world shall know pain. Almighty push. And now, this
one-on-one,
shall
not no
know
matter what.
Almighty push.
I pressed it twice. My bad. Oh, it was offside. It was offside. They made me press my goal button. It was offside. How far? I was excited. I thought Panama got something back. I was so excited. Listen, no matter what, bro. Ollie Watkins. Listen, guys, we got 4 more minutes to survive. And then I'm out. It'll be midnight, and then I'll be out. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Pickford misses it. Bro, Pickford is going to cost England a goal, bro. I'm here. I'm part of that. Yep, Panama goal chopped off for offside. just a tad, and probably could have had a second just then. Oh, that's a terrible corner. That's a terrible corner. Oh, he was off by a kneecap, fam. Corner to England. Jordan Henderson whipping it in. Oh, it's going in. Foul. Big up Ryan, he said, I'm good. I had to do something real quick apart from those 2 goals. Average is being very nice. Being very nice. And this is what I've said all stream, Ryan. He would definitely cost England. I feel like he's got that same thing that Ramsdale used to have. They get bored and then they do stupidity and it ends up costing you. It hasn't cost them yet because Panama aren't good enough to actually capitalize. Ollie Watkins spinning. Oy. Trafford is a better goalkeeper. Yeah, man. But like somebody said in my chat when I was talking about Unai Simon, it's really hard to displace the national team keeper unless he has an absolute stinker. Which, looking at the results, Pickford hasn't had. It's over. It's over, people. We survived. We have survived.
Fire. I'm on fire.
I'm on fire. We survived. Lord, that was a slog, my friends. Let's remove this. Big up to everybody in the chat. Let me just X that. So I've done the three nations. I call them the home nations, but I've done the 3 England games, the 3 Spain games, and the 3 Haiti games, as I said I would. For the most part, they all been rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. For the most part, they've all been rough. Spain had 1 good game. England had 1 good game. And Haiti's last game was probably the best one they played. So, yeah. Ryan says, I'm going to sleep. See y'all next time. Listen, Ryan, I'm right there behind you. Big up to everybody who sat in the chat with me. I appreciate you guys. Fraley said, dead game. Absolutely. Absolutely dead game. It was rough. It was rough to watch. It was honestly a bore fest, if I do say so myself. Is an absolute stinker. But England are through, Spain are through, and Haiti made us proud. So I'm cool with that. It seems that Ghana are through as well. It seems Croatia is going to finish second in that group. So yeah. So this whole time, Jed Spence can play right back, but doesn't. I don't know, man. I'm not in Tuchel's mind. I don't know what Tuchel's thinking. Because I think one of you guys said earlier, or in the chat, and I know I've heard it before. Bro, you telling me that Trent couldn't make this? Why didn't Trent make the squad? But man like Henderson making the squad. Why? Jed Spence make it over Trent Alexander-Arnold. Why? It's Freddie said social RoboCop. And Freddie said Tuchel sabotaging. Love it. I bet, man. I bet you are loving it. Listen, it is what it is. Bless up to you, John Guns. Thank you for stopping by. And listen, there's 8 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And if you're new to the chat, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. We are 21 away from 600. I'm trying to get to 600 before the end of the World Cup. That's my goal. 600 before the end of the World Cup. Which means I think I would have gotten like 50 or 60 over the World Cup. But yeah, like I said, like I don't expect to get much engagement because, as I said, bigger channels are doing things, and I'm just starting out, man. But I'm glad to everybody who has come over and had a chat with me while we was watching this stinker, bro. I'm so tired, and I wasn't tired when we started. If this game had been excited, I'd probably be excited as well, bro. I've gone through like 3 cups of water. I've had snacks. This game was an absolute bore fest, bro. I mean, I've seen crochet contests more exciting than this game was. Croatia fight back for second. Yeah, man, they won't go away. They're experienced. They did finish third in one of them World Cups, so you know they're no slouches. And you still have Luka Modric, who's a true captain on there. So yeah, England win 2-0. Chelsea interested in Xhaka. Yeah, I saw that, man. I get it though. I get why they would be interested in him. Xabi Alonso went invincible with him as the captain. And if you're going into a situation like Chelsea where you don't have many leaders, you know, Reece James is one of them. However, that guy is injured. He injured for England. So, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard to have a guy who's supposed to be your leader, your captain, who's always on the injury table. So with Xhaka, he can bring somebody in and say, listen, you know how I work, you know what I want, you know, and people respect Xhaka because he won in Germany. He's basically taken Sunderland. I'm pretty sure they got Europe. So like, you know, he's a true captain, bro. He's a proper captain. So people will listen to him. He's played for Arsenal. But yeah, that'd be a good move. If it was me though, I wouldn't go because you could be a legend at Sunderland and possibly make history instead of going to that dumpster fire as Chelsea. Reese pulled Port yeah, bro. Hammy's trash. But yeah, that game was bore fest. But my thoughts on knockouts is pretty much done. After, you know, Portugal will be playing Colombia. I don't care what happens in that one. My teams have gotten through. Some good teams have gotten through, man. Some good teams have gotten through. I'm like I said, I'm very happy that the African teams, 7 of them, have made it, I believe. So that's great. Cabo Verde being the story of the tournament. They making their first World Cup and then making it to the knockouts. Bro, they could get dish ragged 10-0 in the next round, and it wouldn't matter because they've done something that no one gave them credit for. Mexico looked good. Argentina looked good. France looked good. So, yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. Knockout's going to be interesting. But I still got my money on the hometown team, Spain, man. I think they'll pull it together. De La Fuente can figure it out, then I think Spain will be all right. So, yeah, there we go. That concludes Rican football coverage of the group stage. I ain't watching no more group stages on here. So we'll be back for the knockouts. Look out for that. I'll see what games that I can do through the week. But yes, we've done the group stage. And listen, right? I use the last little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed these watch alongs. I definitely have. Oh no. This freaking thing just falls apart, bro. Look at that. Just a chunk just fell out of it. I blame operator error, which is me. I've done it. The whole thing is falling out. I think this is an arm. Let me. No, it's supposed to be upside down. Having technical difficulties. And like Fredo said, FIFA Lego, yeah, bro, just falling apart. Like my understanding of the competition rules. Okay, it's back. It's back. Big up to Rod. He said, big up for still being alive, man. My Wi-Fi is being dodgy. Listen, that match was a bore fest. I cannot lie to you. That match, I want to go to sleep now. I probably will go to sleep in the next couple minutes. Knocked out. That match, melatonin, that match was. It reminded me of an Arsenal match, bro. I'm not lying. It reminded me of Arsenal this season. Sitting there bored for 85 minutes of the game. You get five good minutes, couple goals, and everybody would say, England dominate. No, it was a bore fest. You had 2 moments in the game, and it was done. It was actually done. But big up Rob for stopping by. I appreciate you. FIFA Lego for, yeah, bro, falling apart like the competition, bro. Just random bits. This is why, like, I've had it on the shelf for most of the time. Because it just keeps, it doesn't like me. I just want to press everything. Make sure. I'm going to get the glue and redo this. I've kept the manual. But, yeah, behold my trophy. Lego is the greatest toy inventions ever. Yes. And if you guys have not seen it, I do have a video chronicling me putting this together. So check that out. Right? And go hit a like on that as well. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I do a little voiceover while I talk about how annoying this thing was. But I like it. I love it. Freddie said just molded plastic, like 99% of toys. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Lego connoisseur because we have one in Southampton. So I have a ton of sets. Actually, I'll show you guys because the thing that I've been using as a table is actually my box of Lego. Second, do it without bashing anything, but I have a box of Lego. It's literally my Lego sets. So, yeah, it looks like a mess, but I actually have it in there to what I know. I figured out what I'm doing. And I have all the manuals, so if I forget, then I'm there. But yes, I'm a Lego guy, and I have quite a few unbuilt sets, which I have to get around to as well. But yes, my two vices. Well, do I have two vices? Lego and football kits. So Lego books and football kits. So I have three. So I read, I do Lego, and I talk about football. So yeah, Saka left with an assist. Set piece said, "Yeah, man, Saka assist. Jude Bellingham should probably be man of the match because he had a goal and an assist." But yeah. I have so many boxes of Lego. So do I. Yeah, I've got a closet full of unbuilt sets. And there's some good ones too. I've got Diagon Alley. I've got the Black Pearl. I'm pretty sure I got one of the Darth Vader starships in there. Yeah, man, I got a lot. Jack said, fairly same here. Still yet to go to another country, not see a little piece of Lego littered somewhere. Yeah, man. Everywhere. Social said, yo, hold up, you're the Miami fan, right? Giannis to Miami. Yes, I'm the Miami fan. I'm the Miami kid. So yeah. You've been to Legoland? I have in England. Yes, I have. I actually have. I've been to England. They were having a like a thing where they were building dinosaurs out of Lego, and you go around Legoland to look at it. And I was like, fine, I'll go do it because I love Lego. So, yeah. And they had a set that you could only find at Legoland, which I bought. So, yeah. But I have been to Legoland, yeah. Nah, Jack, I don't do them park stuff. I like parks. Universal Studios in Florida is my favorite because it's got Harry Potter World. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So much that I have most of my Lego sets of Harry Potter. I've got my own Harry Potter wand, which I've done an experience for. I've actually got two Harry Potter wands. I got a commemorative one for when I went during COVID. And I also have the one that chose me. So, yeah. I got the one that chose me. Yeah. I've also got a lightsaber in there from Star Wars. I've got a lot of stuff. Not a lot of space, but a lot of stuff. Clay or Braun to Miami, which would you take? We need a shooter, so I'd probably take Clay, and hope that he can rediscover some of his past. We've got good players in there. We just need an all-and-out shooter. I also don't think LeBron will come back to Miami, because of the fallout with Pat Riley. Him and Pat Riley had a minor falling out. So I don't know if he'd actually come back. I'd take Klay Thompson in a heartbeat, though. Let him just shoot. Giannis can drive the basket and get the double teams, and then Klay can just pick them off. I have Millennium Falcon like 4,000 pieces still sitting in this box. Yeah, man, it's tough. I look at mine every day, but when I get my actual space, like when I move into the house, it's going to be my forever home. My man cave will be Lego, and I will have all of my kits behind me, and my studio bit will look nice. You see me leaning now because I've got a chair in my studio now. I've taken my wife's chair. And then I've got a place where the World Cup trophy. I want it to be like right there, but I'll figure it out. It's actually just right next to the thing. I can just put it like that. You can see the top of it. So yeah. Have I been to Anwick Castle? I have not. I have not been to Anwick Castle or Annick, maybe. I have not. I have not. The places I've been, as far as English, I've been to Stonehenge. I've been to Arundel. I've been to obviously the Portsmouth Royal, the dockyards, Fort Nelson. I've been to the Tank Museum, which I absolutely love. I love the Tank Museum. I've been to the Royal Navy Fleet Air Arm Museum as well. I've been to quite a couple. I like museums. I usually pick up books and stuff. Like when they do Tank Fest, I like to try to go out there. I haven't been in a couple years, but or when they do the Overlord show, I like to do those as well. So yeah. I went to Universal when Diagon Alley first opened. I was one of the first people on the train. Love it. I absolutely love it. I went during COVID. Because Florida, COVID didn't really exist. So they closed things for like a week. And then since the rest of the country took it seriously, Disney they were trying to get people, and they had like this deal where you get like 4 days for the price of 2. And since I'm a Florida resident, I got like a further discount. So yeah, me and my wife went and we used our 2 days. Is that Jimmy Buckets? Jimmy makes me laugh with his hairstyles, bro. But we what was I saying? We took 4 days and we just did 2 days. So we did 1 day at Universal and 1 day at Islands of Adventure. But what you could do is you could take the train in between both and it count as 1 day. So we did that. So we stayed 1 day, took the train back, and then we went to the other part next day. But yeah, we did that 2 days, and then we still had 2 days left. We used them like months later. Went back and did everything. So it was great, COVID. And the great thing about COVID, because we ended up going to both Universal and Disney, and we rode all the rides. You could ride all the rides and then get off and ride them again because there's just like nobody there. It was lovely. It was a great time. But yeah, I'm glad I did that. Got that experience. Able to go through all the parts and do everything. I wish I had made a lightsaber. Some one thing I did make a droid. I have an R2D2 in there, which one of these days I'll pull out and show you guys. I'm like a geek, bro. I really am. Like I like the Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. I love anime. I have some anime things in there as well. I love football. I like a lot of things, man. But yeah, that's me. Anyway, listen, I've waffled enough. And it's time for me to go to sleep because it's now 12:16 a.m. And your boy is tired. I gotta wake up tomorrow, Sunday, make sure I do my food shop, cook, clean, and chill with the missus. So I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for everybody who came by. Fraley, Jack, Social, Rob, Jogons, Ryan. And if I missed you, I apologize. And of course, the First Lady. Who is diabolical. She be trying to put my shirts on Vinted. I just want everybody who's in here to see the proof, right? She be trying to palm my shirts off. I went to see Jimmy Fallon filming the show at Universal. He was opening his ride, and Diagon Alley was open at the same time. It was fun. I wasn't into Harry Potter, but I enjoyed the train. Yeah, it was great. Great time. So yeah, big up to you, Jack. I gotta go to sleep, bro. I'm exhausted, and that game put me to sleep. I want to start watching the Columbia game, but it's probably gonna start watching me. Salute to the First Lady. Big up, Jack. Listen, I'm gonna leave you guys how I always leave you, right? I hope that everything that you want to happen happens. I hope that all the negativity in your life goes away. I hope that all the things that you want to get rid of, you do. Big up Fairly said I sell my cars and yeah, man. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope you enjoyed chatting with me. But most of all, I hope that you return to Rican Futbol TV for the next watch along, the next live video. I might actually watch this space. I might do a Waffle House tomorrow. It's been a long time since we've done an actual, you know what I'm saying, a true Waffle House. I haven't done a real one. I did a half one when I rewatched the Haiti game, but it's been a long time. So we'll look out for that. But big up to Jack. Sleep well and have a good one for Fraley. I'm going to end the stream. Love you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. And I hope that the rest of your weekend is as good as it can be. I'm out.